I want to take a few minutes to talk about why I'm excited about the partner program of the Biblical Counseling Coalition. Now, the partner program, it's not giving you a certification and it's not saying that you're a member of the BCC. What we're doing is acknowledging that you self identify with the biblical counseling movement. Now, each of the partners that we have stated in writing that they agree with the Biblical Counseling Coalition confessional statement, our doctrinal statement, and our mission and vision statement. And what we do as the coalition is that we're acknowledging that you've self-identified and aligned yourself with the biblical counseling movement. Now, there's several groups that I think this program is particularly beneficial for. One is the professional counselor. You already have education and experience, and it may feel like getting a certification that doesn't require as much education as what you already have isn't a good fit for where you are, but you love the biblical counseling movement and want to identify with what we're about. This gives you a way to identify with the movement without seeking a particular certification. Or maybe you're a layperson and you love the biblical counseling movement and you want a way to support it and grow in your understanding, but the thought of being certified as a counselor is a bit intimidating to you. This gives you a way to grow and support the movement without taking on the formal role or title of a counselor. Or what about bloggers? Maybe you're not a counseling blogger per se, but you have a deep appreciation for the biblical counseling movement. This gives you a way to utilize your platform as a blogger to connect readers with biblical counseling resources while also gaining traffic for your own site as you're listed on the partner role that we have on our webpage. And then there's pastors. Your plate is full, and you don't necessarily want to add more counseling referrals to the load that you're already carrying with all the hats that you wear. But also, you feel the responsibility to connect your people with trusted resources in the area of counseling. By putting the Biblical Counseling Coalition badge on your church website or your blog, it allows you to connect people with those resources and help your people find the kind of resources that you would want them to have. Now, what is it that you get by becoming a Biblical Counseling Coalition partner member? One, you get to identify with the mission of the Biblical Counseling Coalition. You get to say, I want to be a part of something that promotes personal change centered on the person of Christ through the personal ministry of God's Word. Your commitment allows us to continue to enhance the hub of resources that the coalition is putting out there by way of videos and audio files, blogs, articles, and counseling tools. Now, our partners also receive an exclusive e-resource each month. And for example, in June, our partners received a 36-page PDF where leaders across the biblical counseling spectrum were wrestling with how does biblical counseling think about mental illness and how should we approach that subject in counseling and discipleship ministries. And then finally, you get to be a part of a substantial outreach and digital visibility. As you're posted on our page of partners and people begin to see the number of folks who are committed to the biblical counseling movement, whereas before there haven't been a hub of places where we get the churches and the blogs and the ministries that are all a part of the biblical counseling movement where that can be seen in one place. And you get to be a part of that. Now, if you'd like more information, I'd invite you to go to biblicalcc.org/partners for more information. At the top of that page, you'll find more information about how you as an individual or your church or organization can become a Biblical Counseling Coalition partner. I hope you'll take a look at this very worthwhile endeavor that the coalition is trying to put together to advance the cause of biblical counseling. Thank you.